Good day and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be testing Essence's new Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. Now I don't think I've ever used, actually that's not true. I know I've never used a foundation from Essence, but I actually have their Lash Princess Mascara, which is one of my absolute favorites. So today we're going to be trying this Pretty Natural. It's going to be 1 fluid ounce and I paid $6.99 for it. There's actually a pretty good shade range. I think there's 31 shades. It says it has hyaluronic acid and aloe vera, provides a natural medium coverage finish and weightless feel for up to 24 hours, leaving you with the perfect combo of pretty and natural. It is vegan, paraben-free, alcohol-free, oil-free, and gluten-free, which I'm supposed to be gluten-free, but I'm not because I like carbs too much. My lighting and my camera are just basic, so we're going to be starting from the bottom and trying to incorporate different things as I film more and more videos, but I just thought that I would hop in because I am no veteran and how you become a veteran is just starting. So let's just start. I have my usual skincare routine on. So I wash my face with Cetaphil. I have some Essence on my face from Skin 2. I also have hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary, and I have just a really light moisturizer, the L'Oreal Hydro Boost, which I love. And I do have some eye cream as well. So we're gonna be starting with the Pretty Natural. I'm gonna go in first with a foundation brush. This one is from Jeffree Star. It was part of his Morphe X collection. This is JS1. I'm just gonna put some of this on the back of my hand. Haven't even opened it yet. I'm not sure what the color is gonna be like because I bought it when I was a little bit lighter and I've been enjoying the summer. Been lying by the pool. All right, this looks, actually it might work. It looks pretty light. We're gonna go in with a brush first, and then I have a fresh beauty blender, never been used. Super stoked about that. Oh shoot, I have to put on my primer. This is my favorite primer. It's the Milk Hydro Grip Hydro Primer. I got the big one, so it's 1.52 fluid ounces, and I think I paid about $48 for that. I'm not sure of the exact price, but I'm gonna go in with this, just one pump first. Now I usually put it on my fingertips and just rub my fingertips together and do it, but I can't really use my fingertips because this looks pretty liquidy, this foundation, so I don't want it to slide off the back of my hand, so I'm just going to be very gentle with this primer. I do love the tackiness to this primer. Well, I don't know if it does, but I feel like it makes my foundation last that much longer. Okay, we'll just give that a moment. And while we're waiting for our primer to be tacky, we will put on the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This is also my favorite. This is probably my 5th jar of this. It's the first time I've got the sweet candy. Usually I just get the original lighter pink one. This one's kind of like a brighter pink color, and it smells sweet. Alrighty, I got cat hair. My boyfriend just moved in, and now there's cat hair everywhere, so I'm getting it all over my makeup, which I just didn't think would be a thing. All right, let's grab me a mirror. This is way light. Whew. What have I done? Well, we're just gonna power through. Now it seems to be coming on quite thin. What I deem to be like a pump, it doesn't have a pump, did not cover my whole face. It seems to be quite thin. Not very, it says it's, what's the coverage on this? With a natural coverage. Okay, so it does have a natural coverage. I like a little bit more. I like a a good solid medium to full coverage is usually what I like to do. Now, this is looking quite white, but I tend to be red, so we're just gonna try to make it work. I don't know how it's gonna have 24-hour coverage with, man, I need more. I'm addicted. Wow, that does not look good on camera. It looks better in person. Way better. It's just soaking, like it's soaking into the skin. Super light. Looks way better. That looks so white in the camera, but in real life, it looks like it's soaking into the skin more. Ooh, we gonna have to bronze this up. Let's try this again. Now, this is pretty cheap. And actually, there are other things that are just as inexpensive that I immediately like more than this. Like, if you guys know the J-Cat Aquasurance powder foundation, it's quite thrifty. This is so streaky. Well, guys, first impression is not good. Okay, I'm just gonna try to go into with my beauty blender because this is just literally soaking into the skin. Like, it's not leaving much of a tint on the skin, and yet I look so white and greasy actually. Wow, it's like I put nothing on. This is gonna be a short review, guys. I think this is pretty awful. All right, well, we will conceal and bronze up anyways, just to make this a fair go. Like, it looks, if I'm doing a no makeup look, like, it looks pretty good, but I don't even feel like I should be putting powder on top of this. I'm gonna have to bronze me up. All right, this is one of my favorites. Everyone knows this, the Tarte Shape Tape. They just recently started selling this in Canada. I live in Vancouver, BC. I have the shade 2 or 20S Light Sand. I love Tarte Shape Tape. Now, these days we trying to put less concealer on than in the old days. So I've been seeing people just put a little here and then a little on the corner. So we gonna try that. Great. Awesome. I'm gonna have to work on my camera setup because this camera is not good. All right, let's have some water because it's hot here in Vancouver. It's probably plus 30 right now. This is a great Amazon find. These glass straws, they're phenomenal. I think I got like 20 or something for $15. I'll do an best of Amazon at some point in time soon. All right, so we're just gonna blend this in. Now, I have pretty deep wrinkles between my eyebrows, even after Botox, so I like to go up the nose and into the center to kind of counteract the shadows that creates. And then I also like to go on the eyelid. I use it as kind of a base for an eyeshadow. I was watching Tati this morning. Thank God she's back. Love you, girl. Missed her. She was gone for a whole year away from the internet. If you don't know Tati Westbrook, she is a beauty influencer slash guru slash YouTuber slash the person who got me into makeup. Yeah, it looks way better in person than it does on the video. So I'm gonna have to get a better camera going. I have cat hair everywhere. I'm not used to it. Because that looks like not bad in person. And that video is just making me look so white compared to the rest of my body. I'm wondering if it's the lights. I'll have to dig around with it. Okay, I'm gonna use all over the face and under the eyes the CoverGirl Sensitive Skin, which I love. I usually use this mixture, hodgepodge. I mix two powders for under the eyes together. I mix a really, really white one from, I think, JCat Beauty and Marcel. Because this is actually not light enough for me, this powder right now for under my eyes. But I'm gonna do it all over the face because I am super shiny right now, especially in the camera. I remember when I used to, just along with all of you guys also as well, bake like super heavy underneath the eyes and then like all here, and then I heard it's like, well, if you have texture, which I do because I have acne scars, you do not want to be baking because it'll accentuate your texture. And I still was like, what? I don't want to get rid of my baking. But I guess this light dusting of powder is better for the actual, yeah, that looks pretty skin-like, guys. Okay, maybe it's not that bad. Okay, we need to bronze me up. Yeah, that's getting better. Okay, I swear I look better in real life than I do in this camera right now. Okay, so we have a classic bronzer that I'm sure everyone knows, our Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I'm going to have to figure out if that mirrors. Alrighty, take a no-name brush. I need to start making lists of what all my brushes are because I don't actually know what all my brushes are. Alrighty. We're gonna do the jawline. Take it down the neck a bit. And then the cheekbones. Man, how much makeup I used to put on? So vastly different now. I still get these urges to just like smush my brush in whatever I'm using and like slap it on my face. But as I get older, I do not think that's a good idea. All right, we're gonna do a tiny bit of contour on the nose. Not much because if I ever see it on someone, it like bothers me. I think it looks super fake. So you have to make it super subtle. My nose is fairly wide. Hopefully. Alrighty. I think that looks good. It's a very light contour. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna do some blush. Today I have my Buxom Wanderlust Primer Infused Blush. I've heard rave reviews about this, but I don't actually know how I feel about it. I need to start really paying attention to how things apply and how long they stay if I'm going to be making videos like this. All right, so initially, I'm like, that's too much. There's immediately too much blush, but let's just see how well it blends out. It's a beautiful color though. I love, yeah, that's a lot. Take it a little bit above, take it back into the hairline. I have Olivia Rodrigo's album stuck in my head. I love it. Sour. Oh my God. She like wrote most of that with one producer. Okay, that's a little much blush. But you know what? We're gonna stick with it right now. See if this blends out a bit. It's so funny. I was like, I wear less makeup than I used to. And then I'm like, smash, smash, smash. More, more, more. Okay, we're gonna do some Master Chrome. My favorite is the Rose Gold. This one is the Gold. I don't know what it's called because it's gone in the back, but it's the Gold. I also, I think the Rose Gold's my favorite, but it's used so much that it's in a plastic baggie. So I thought I'd bring one that looked good. Okay, I'm also going to be using a Jeffree Star makeup brush. JS4 is what we're using here. And let's try to take it light, shall we, today? Oh yeah, God, I still love me some highlight. I look so glowy in the video already. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. See, there's no highlighter there, so let's see what we can do. Great. It looks really good in real life. It looks a little light now, but it looks pretty good. All right, so next I'm gonna do eyebrows. I was never an eyebrow girl. Eyebrows, I mean, I grew up when you plucked them all out. So for me to have this thick a brow after the 90s, 2000s, plucking them all out is a gold mine. My eyebrows are really far in because I waxed this part for 10 years. And so I just got the Anastasia brow pen in soft brown recently because I've made an effort to switch up my brow game, to bring them in a little bit more. So I'm just going to, ooh, I'm new, guys, at the eyebrows, not the makeup. I'm really gonna have to figure out this light situation and a background. Wow, the right one looks so much better than the left one because this right now, this is my boyfriend's super fancy computer. It's a portrait of me. It's my star. It's my thing, guys. You'll get to know. All right, so now that eyebrows are done, we are going to move on to my favorite. I just mentioned her, Tati. This is her palette. I love that it's like, it is meant to be like a book. It says volume 1, so I'm very much looking forward to the next volume. It has a beautiful full mirror. And then what's interesting about this palette, oh shoot, I got glitter all over my hands, is that it goes by textures. So instead of just having a bunch of different colors with the same matte or shiny formula or whatever, oh shoot, I really screwed up these glitters. Gosh darn it. Breaks my heart. Oh no, I'm gonna have to use that glitter today then. Do you know what? We're just gonna go right in. I screwed this glitter up. We're just gonna go right in with this glitter so I can save it. This is the Poet glitter. So again, like I was saying, it has different textures. So it has metallic, it has a sequin, it has a very matte, and it has a glitter. I sounded funny when I said that. Very matte. Sounds like I'm saying furry matte. Yeah, we're just gonna do light glitter then today. That's fine. We're just hanging around the house today anyways. Nothing exciting. All right. I have more glitter on my right than on my left. Maybe I'll do a thin eyeliner. But right now I'm gonna go right in. Yeah, so we're gonna go over this another point in time, but this is that palette. So we have matte, sequin, metallic, and then the glitter, all with these different color stories. It's so unique, it's so beautiful. I love Tati so much, so happy to have her back. Happy to have you back, girl. Okay, this is my favorite Essence mascara. I have beautiful eyelashes. I'm very blessed. It's one thing that I know that I have, and I'm also very careful and very slow doing my mascara because they look so much better when you take your time. I'm gonna need a lip after this also. All right, I finished up my mascara. We're gonna do a quick lip and then set this baby and then get on our way. It is 5:51. It says that there's a 24-hour long-lasting hydration to this, hydrating. So my guess is I'm gonna be greasy as all hell within a couple hours, but we will see. I'll probably be wearing this till about 1 or 2. I plan on touching up at least once. Right now I'm gonna be using the Morphe Backseat Lover. You know, a part of me really wants to get lip filler, and a part of me looks at a lot of lip filler and goes, maybe not. All right, this is Full On Plumping Lip Cream in the color Rose Julep. Every man I've ever kissed with this stuff on, because Buxom has been in my life for years, has said that it felt sticky, tingling, spicy. I got once, which I love. Make me feel like it's making my lips bigger, and it just stays on for hours. All right, guys, we're gonna set this bad boy with the NYX, I think it's Matte Radiant Finish Long-Lasting Setting Spray, which I love. And then I just take my hand fan, which I got from my favorite resort in Mexico, the Gran Serenes. Okay, here's our very simple look. See, it looks like real skin. You can see its coverage is awful. And we will see what it looks like in a couple hours. All right, just doing my check-in. It's about 1 a.m. And do you know what? This looks pretty good. It's obviously glowy coming through. I'm very shiny, but I don't have much break apart. Okay, round 2, bathroom edition. So this one seems a little more breaking apart, especially here. It's definitely thinned out here. I did eat, and it's very, oh man, that Tarte Shape Tape is just creasing around my eyeballs. Wondering if that's the powder or the actual Tarte. It's very much almost gone on my forehead. Looks very natural. I think if you're a no makeup person, this might be okay. It is not enough coverage for me. I will not be using this again. I'm glad I only spent $6.99 on it. Stay tuned for my next review.